vibrant community, welcome to Bible Club.
The show that's your portal to good vibes, laughter, and invaluable life lessons. How's everyone doing, Vibe Tribe? We've curated an extraordinary experience for you today. From wisdom-packed moments to captivating interviews, grab your favorite snacks, get comfortable, and let's embark on a journey of positive vibes together. We're unraveling essential life lessons, sharing stories that resonate, and who knows, there might be a surprise or two that'll leave you inspired. You know what time it is? It's time to take off. Buckle up, Vibe Tribe, because the Vibe O'Clock starts now.
Why the YPG? How do I even explain this? I mean, don't get me wrong. If I could, I would write a song about it. Or maybe even rap about it. But instead, I'm going to do a spoken word about it. Why the YPG? This question gets me so excited. And I hope that maybe through these words that you may get enlightened. Enlightenment, that's one of the things that this family is about. They didn't just revive my vibe, they helped revive my life. I used to be a sheep waiting for slaughter. Don't get me wrong, in the eyes of the world I still am. But the new script I abide by handed me an armor to which no weapon formed against me can prosper. Why the YPG? I got a better question. Why not the YPG? A place of joy, peace, and vibes. A place where we got so much truth, we don't need the lies. A place where I don't need to carry a piece of myself, but I am taught to walk with a peace within myself. A place where we got so much joy that it radiates from a distance. That even on your darkest day, you couldn't dare to resist it. Look, rhymes aside, the YPG is my family. And I have mentors and members that will always check up on me on a daily. Yeah.
For you to get a loaf of bread, that requires like a combination of specialist workers. One bakes the bread, another makes the plastic, the bread is put inside of the plastic, and then we hire a truck that will take your bread to your retail store before it comes to your table for consumption. What is this bread? YPG. What are these specialist workers? Every single member of the YPG. And if one specialist worker fails to function, it cripples out the entire industrialized society, because together we are one. So allow me to educate, stimulate, define, refine, boldly, quite literally change your intentions, profusely, proactively change your perception, transfuse in your intellect, how to conceptualize ideas, produce, reproduce with great precision. The YPG is a round of applause, standing ovation. It's good, it's great, it's unbeatable, it's flawless, it's impactful. The YPG is sweet, like angels' feet. The YPG is the embodiment of positive thinking and personal empowerment. Where there's difficulty, we see an opportunity. It is the fire-up example of the theory that the engines of success run on tenacity and hard work. The real you is the prolific source of all power. Mines of power lie unexplored within you. You use this power unconsciously, you achieve certain things. Learn to use this power consciously so you can go to another level. Together as one.
People, I tried, guys. I tried. You know, it's that thing, guys. Whenever you want to do something big, something proper, something nice, life works against you. But with no fancy mic or whatever mic, we're gonna make it work, guys. It's done. I hope you guys can hear me now. Now I can restart. I can restart the Bible clock. A very good evening to everybody. I hope you guys are doing good. I am excited because what we're going to share is going to be mind-blowing. I am super sure of it. And I know that since PJ is not with me today, unfortunately I am riding solo, but I'm not solo because I know you guys are with us here in the Bible clock, and it's going to be something super, but super awesome. So we're going to get at it. But before we go into the topic of the day, before we go into our subject, we are going to continue building from the topic of the graveyard mentality. And before everybody crucifies me, we've got Lebo with us today. And I hope, Lebo, I have some questions for you already. I'm going to put it on just now. Because, today in Johannesburg, I needed a jacket. It is cold. It is cold. But Lebo is going to share that with us today. Lebo, how are you doing? I don't know if you're able to unmute yourself. Let me see here. You should be fine. On my side, you should be fine.
Hi, Uncle Vinny.
Are you good?
Oh, okay, sounds good.
Great. Talk to us, Lebo, talk to us.
Yeah, in Cape Town, we don't have rain anymore. We don't have, the cold anymore. The zhuzh is back. And you'll see in our mega hangout, unfortunately, we are not wearing that much of our jackets anymore. Although we still need them here and there because it's a bit chilly. But yeah, back. The fire, it is back in Cape Town.
No, guys, it is cold. Like today, it was, not even today, yesterday and today, it was really windy this side. It was really cold. Someone even said, Uncle Vinny, please tell the people, the fam in Cape Town to close the freezer because, it is cold. But I saw, and we're going to have it on shortly, Lebo, I saw that it was heated in Cape Town this past weekend. Do you want to tell us a bit about it?
Yeah, it was heated. Of course, we had our, rainy days and all that. Literally a cold front out of nowhere. But the vibes in the mother city were impeccable, and you will see in the mega hangout. It was quite. I'm pretty sure when you watched it, you did miss out a bit of hope because that was how on fire things were in Cape Town. So yeah, we have our jackets, but I think we're warm enough to take them off once in a while here and there because things do get heated in the hangout.
Nah, that's cool. That's cool. Saki Mufukeng says, I blame Cape Town with the cold because the cold front is from there. So I think it was so hot that you had to blow away the coldness and send it our way. But we're going to redirect the cold somewhere else because tomorrow it is going to be proper.
Yeah, no, Cape Town, we're done with the cold. We're welcoming spring now. Even in our hangouts, it's warm out there.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah, our cold days are coming to an end. Our trench coat days are coming to an end.
The trench coat, the gloves, the scarves. What else did we say? The umbrellas. Yes, the umbrellas. All of that. The beanies. I don't know if you guys had gloves as well. All of it is coming to an end.
To an end. We're saying hello to summer now, and it's quite nice.
But some people are calling you out, Lebo, because you still got your jacket on.
I said, in the evening it still gets a bit chilly, but during the day it was warm. Like today, it was like the wind was warm at some point, but then now, the sun is down, the cold is back a bit, but it's not as cold as before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see how this is going to turn out because tomorrow, at the grounds it's going to be heated. Super, super, super heated. I don't know if we're going to send the coat back to the one who sent it to us, return to sender. I don't know. I think we should.
Unfortunately, in the Cape, we won't be sending back the wind anywhere else because we're done with the wind. So I think it'll be there, still there, lingering in the ground because we're done with it in Cape Town. It's all in the past now. It blew somewhere else.
Maybe we should send the wind to Durban. I think we can send it that way to the Amabutu squad. Because Durban is very hot. Well, literally hot. Literally hot. But we're going to go and have a look at... I'm just trying to get the video here, guys, for everybody. Because I personally, I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch the mega hangout of Cape Town. I personally did not take the time to watch it. And I want to watch it with everybody. I want that side commentary from you because you were there. So you probably know better than I what happened on the day. But I didn't experience it for myself. So I'm just trying to quickly finish the download here of this video because according to everyone, it was proper. I don't know.
It was. Unfortunately, it was not there also.
Really?
Yeah, we were not there.
So we're going to experience this together.
I have to say, the FOMO started kicking when I watched the video. It always does, because, Cape Town has their own... It's like, I don't know how to explain it, its own channel or something. When, the time of the mega hangout comes, you get excited. So yeah, the FOMO did kick in once I watched the video.
Okay.
I was there.
You were there. You were there in spirit, but not in presence. Kamugelo says here, the only mega hangout that doesn't require jackets is the grounds, period. And I agree. The only place that doesn't require jackets is the Holy Grounds. And I'm a bit upset because I wish we had our video for last week because we had a team label. We had a team that had party pack hats. Remember like those little pointy hats? Wait, hold up. I need to get the camera right here. Those little hats that would point up like that.
Yes.
For birthdays. So we had one team with that and we labeled them as the Takalani, the CBC team. We even played the theme song for them. It was so funny. And everyone was dancing to it. I wish we had that clip actually. I don't know if Tammy or Nomti or anyone from the media squad is still is watching right now and could actually drop that video maybe on a Telegram here for us to play it, because it was funny. I was finished. PJ came up with the idea, no, let's play the song for them. And then everyone started singing Takalani. It finished me. That's what happens at the grounds. There's always something interesting going on at the grounds. So I don't know
Can you
if...
imagine?
I feel like you should just come as well. You just need to migrate through to the grounds. Once and for all. And experience it yourself.
Unfortunately, things are getting warmed up in Cape Town, so I can't leave the heat while it's still burning there. So yeah, I'll stick to my Cape Town farm. We have our moments there, we have our times, and it's impeccable.
Okay.
So yeah, my Cape fam. We'll fly in the grounds for another time, but for now the things heated there. I can't miss out.
Ntombi Zodwa says, send the win to Val. Lebo, we're still waiting for their hangout vlog. Now everyone's starting to call out each other. Wow, guys. Wow. But the Val fam was actually with us at the grounds as well. They came. And we were glad they came. They came and they showed support. So,
The Val fam did pull through though with the sports day. Did you? I don't know if anyone saw the video, but they did pull through with the sports day. They made it up. They made up for the ish. My English.
The English bundles are finishing.
Yeah, they made up the sports video. So yeah.
Okay, Lebu, let's do the following. I'm going to play the video of the mega hangout in Cape Town first. I want us to go. I didn't experience it myself, so I'm going to experience it now. And then we're going to talk about it real quick. Then from there, we'll watch the Val fam together before we go to the weather report. Okay, let me play here.
Sounds great.
Cool, let me play here the mega hangout by Cape Town real quick. Let's check it out.
The ball is round, the stakes are high.
Hold up, big mistake. I'm playing the wrong video, guys. Today's a mess, really. Today's a mess. I had a bit of issues with the sound and everything. So I guess we're going to start with Chippa United as I set up everything here for the Cape Town fam, and then we'll follow the order as I had mentioned, guys. Good rap today. It's one of those days where the setup is not setting up. It's not doing its job. So we're going to go quickly to the Chippa fam with what PJ had, the team building experience they had together. And then from there, we'll go to the Mega Hangout and Val. And then the weather report. Yeah, there we go.
The ball is round, the stakes are high, and the drama is real. Let's kick off the battle for victory.
I've got numbers here. You guys won't know which team you are. So it's of no use trying to pair up with anyone. It's not going to work because you guys are going to pick a number here and then we're going to divide you accordingly. All right. Okay, 2, that's my done.
Our teams for the day were Manasseh, Reuben, Ephraim, and Zebulun. The showdown begins.
You're going to select one person from your team who knows how to, let me say they know how to act. They know how to act.
The first activity required teamwork and dedication.
Is he an actor? Yeah. No. Yeah, no. No. Musician. Yes. I'm a piano. No. Yes. BFF. No.
Yes.
Jacob Zoo. From America. South Africa? No. Africa? No. America? No. Europe? Yes. No. 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 Yes. Keep asking. Charlie? Is it Pambi? Is a new president?
No.
Hitler? Chairman? Yeah. Cheaper. You just told me now I don't understand Afrikaans, but yeah, it's your pa.
The first round was just an icebreaker. And although corruption was suspected by some team members during the first game, the second round just got tougher.
So Ruben, where's Ruben? 30 points? Excuse me, 20. Sorry, I read it wrong. Sorry. Zebulon, it's you guys 30 points. Oh yeah! And then 10 points and 10 points. Oh yeah! We want to see the team who will be able to take this bottle, and you're going to have to leave it there. We want to see the first team who's able to do that.
Let's quickly go through the rules of the game. Each team had to use the disc to carry the bottle. But here's the catch. You are not allowed to touch the disc or the bottle as soon as it's raised and you start walking. You can only use the strings. Unfortunately, Team Ephraim couldn't crack this out, so Team Manasseh had to step in. And they did, with a brilliant idea.
The only rule I gave was not this, so you can do anything else. Let's go, mate. Nah, let's go. Do it like that.
Since Team Manasseh was the first to get it, other teams had to solve quicker than they did.
I wish I was good.
Next was Ruben. As you can see, the rest of the teams decided to use Manasseh's idea to complete this activity. The last team, Zebulon, and they had few seconds to beat for them to win the game.
Don't touch.
The teams backed this up, and the quickest did so at 57 seconds. Now the next activity was a way for everyone to redeem their points.
So we want to see in 40 seconds which team will have more in the position your team is assigned for. So if your duty is to have it upside down, how many will your team have upside down? If it's supposed to have the right facing the right way up, then how many of those will have? The team that has the more, according to what your task is, will win.
For this activity, every second counts. And first up, we had Zebulon versus Manasseh. And of course, this was a stressful moment as points were being calculated. I spy someone who's trying to see the points. I mean, look, we can't blame him. He's just trying to see the fate of his team.
Zebulon got 18 and Manasseh,
Wait, did I just hear him shout out 22? Let's see if his detective skills actually worked out.
22. Ruben had 19. Ephraim had 21.
As we were approaching the last game of the day, there was a rule each team had to take note of. Let us take a look at what this was all about.
If a member from another team manages to take your flag, of course, if it's on you, they can do nothing. But if you leave it somewhere, like I found some on the floor, half your points will be. I will have all your points. It's a very, very, very simple task. I just want to see how quick you guys can be able to do it. I want the whole team. You're going to hold the hand of the guy on the left with your right hand and vice versa. And you guys are going to sit. And I want to see the team that's going to get up the quickest.
Remember that rule we just had? Let's continue. Yep, I feel the exact same thing.
And one, go!
That was the final round, and at this point, people are just waiting to see who the winner is.
Chairman said he's giving 1.2 to first place and 500 points to second place. And I am okay with that, without making another task. I'll tell you why. Because in life we're supposed to give it our best in everything we do. If you had given it your best from the get-go, in third place with 39 points, it's Ruben. With 52 points in second place.
It was at this point we remembered that a team's flag got stolen by another team. Well, first place was announced, but we would be getting back to that shortly. The tables turned.
With 29 points, it's Zebulon. So you guys moved to fourth.
Team Zebulon's points were halved, so they moved from number 1 to 4th place. Manasseh took the number 1 spot, with Ruben being at number 2 and Ephraim at 3.
The final whistle blows, but the memories last forever. Until next time, when the beautiful game takes center stage again.
Guys. Can we be honest for a second here? I feel like they're a bit more aggressive for the points and for the win than sometimes we are, because my goodness. I actually wish I was there to see it, because they look like, they really wanted. I compare some of the Sundays, I'm like, Some of the YPG members don't fight as hard as these guys fight because yo. The amount. Speak, Lebo, speak now. You can speak. My goodness.
I actually felt that with half of their points were like minus. After thinking like that you were number one, and then now half. Yo, I felt that one for him, Shane. Yo.
No, I felt for them too, because, yo, it's like it touched his heart. Wow. It's still like, I'm still like amazed at the way these guys like would really fight so much for the win. My goodness.
You could see like in the faces, in everything, in every challenge, it was there.
No, it was their shame. They were fighting for it. This is what we want to see. Tomorrow, I'm making this clear already to the Warriors. You know, Lebu, there's this team. They won my heart. They touched my heart. The first mega hangout we did, in these, when was it, last month? Oh, it touched my heart. They killed it. But I don't know, it's missing that thing. Things were never the same after that. Like that Drake cover, nothing was the same. Yo, I wish they could go back to this level here. Oh, my bad, people. Because yo, it's too much. These guys really wanted the win. I felt for them. I really did feel for them. My good, the violence was too much.
They fought in any way possible. Yo, it gets tricky with points. That's when you see like things are tense when anything with points.
I feel like some people would. I don't know how if you have this sensation in Cape Town, but I know here in Joburg, like yo, the moment you say minus, like everyone is like they're ready to get you. Like after school is after school. There's that mob that's waiting for you at the end of the hangout. Like you see him, I'm gonna get him.
Once you say minus, you automatically become an enemy. It's not even up for grabs. You become an enemy once you see minus.
Public enemy number one. Straight.
Number one. Target.
Lebo, I'm having issues on my side. I'm trying to get this video to the computer and the video is just not going. I'm a bit frustrated, guys, because I'm trying to download it. It's not downloading. I'm trying to airdrop it here to the computer. The air is not dropping the things. It's a bit complicated here, guys. I'm in the pits right now. So, Lebu, can we do the weather report then, since we are in the struggle? I've got it ready here, so I'm just going to lay it out for you now. And then we can take it from there. I don't have the intro, unfortunately, but we can still put you on for the weather reports until I figure out what's going on. Or maybe it's just not meant to be. Maybe it's not me, guys. You know, I think the computer is just beefing with Cape Town's mega hangout, because honestly, it's not me. It's really not me. It's not me. I want to see this. I want to watch it because I didn't watch it. But anyway, Lebo, I leave it with you.
I think that the juice was too much, the heat too much, and now can't take it burning up.
Yeah, no, it has to be. It has to be. I think it had to be really that, like, proper. Because I'm trying everything, guys. Yo, it's just not going at all. It's just so weird. Can't download it. I can't airdrop it. I can't do anything. It's really weird. So, Lebo, let's see. Maybe after the weather report, something is going to change.
Okay. Now IPG, let's go to the reports. So you can see in Cape Town, it's a cool 20 degrees Celsius, which is quite better than what it was previously. We have sunshine. So yeah. And then a cool 19 degrees, in East London 24 degrees, and in Johannesburg a nice 20 So our weather from Cape Town to Joburg is not far apart. Pretoria, or cold, which is warm, so you guys can wear your sunscreen, your PG, and your bottle of water. And also, it's a cool 2 degrees Celsius. So you guys also prepare, have your just need the white t-shirt at 24 degrees. And then in Monday, a nice warm 27. So you guys have sunshine tomorrow. It will be very warm. So you guys have bottle of waters, suns, prepare adequately for the weather because it's going to be quite warm. And then Freiburg, 28 degrees Celsius, and in the surprisingly a bit the weather is a bit low in Rwanda because it's normally around your 8s, 30s. But tomorrow, guys, are to expect a 9 degrees Celsius. So yeah, you can prepare. And in Joburg, 22, yes, you guys can bring your party hats as you did last hangout. So yeah, and that is it from the weather.
Okay. Yeah, well, actually, Lebo, I hope they don't bring their party packs. Yo, it was the roasting of Forever One last week. Shame. It was the roasting of Forever One last week. So I hope they've got something new up their sleeves. We hope that something will just come out because, they really got roasted last week for their party packs. I'm gonna try and get the video. I think this video is gonna work. Okay, this one seems to be downloading. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about because last week it was the roasting of Forever One. They decided, you're gonna see here some party packs coming just now. It's almost done downloading here. This one surprisingly is working, which means that I don't know, maybe the Cape Town video's got some issues, guys. It's not me, it's the computer. It's really not me. But I'm gonna show you because this was funny. This was so funny. Just a second, it's almost done. Downloading here. Where is it? There we go. Is this the one? Yes. Lebo, take a look at this. It's coming on your screen right now. It was a whole vibe. That was a whole, well, not, I can't say vibe. That was proper juice right there. It finished me. I was laughing when I saw this last week. It was the roasting of Forever One, because if it wasn't Stakalani Sesame, it was the CBC. It was really, 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 but really funny. So I'm hoping that they won't have the same drama tomorrow. I really do hope so. Because wow, that just finished my strength.
Creativity to the max.
100% to the max. Guys, I'm trying, but this video is not going. So we're gonna have to move on. I'm really trying. I wanted to show the Cape Town video. I honestly did, guys. I really wanted to watch it because I didn't watch it, and I think the Vibe O'Clock would have been the best place to watch it. But it seems that the internet is conspiring against our progress because it is not going through. On my phone, on the Telegram, on the computer, everywhere. It's just not doing the things. I don't know, Lebu. I don't think it was. I think it wasn't meant to be.
As I shared, I think the zhuzh was so warm in Cape Town that the computer it started heating also. So I think that's probably why. That's the only explanation.
Yeah,
The
it has
zhuzh
to
was
be.
just so warm that
It has to be.
it was so that it warmed up the computer. The computer took the heat from Cape Town. That's the only explanation.
And I can hear the fan of the computer. It's going. It's really blowing. It's trying to cool down, but it's not working. Maybe truly it was just too much. Still doesn't beat what happened at the grounds last week. I see everyone's laughing here at the at the Takalani situation that we had. It was funny. We changed all the the teams' names. So Fantastic Four, which is the blue team, we called them Pick and Pay. We gave them the nickname of the Smart Shoppers. Warriors, since they were orange, we called them Chicken Lickin'. They were rocking our soul. We had the Spartans, who were red. We called them the KFC or Streetwise 2 with Pap. And then we had Forever One, which was CBC and the Party Pack team. We were all roasting each other here.
They stepped up to the name.
Oh, they did. Believe me, they turned it into a whole thing. It was funny. I was finished. My goodness. I was finished, guys. But it was fun. So, I'm going to keep trying, Lebo. I'm going to keep trying. At least maybe if I can end off the Vibe O'Clock with the video of Cape Town, then I will be ever so happy because it's only fair. But I need to proceed because time is time, guys. And I am struggling here to try and get this video going, which is really, 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 really starting to bother me. I wanted to watch it, guys. I really wanted to watch it because I didn't. And I regret that I didn't because now I'm missing out on everything. But it shall pass. It shall pass. I'm going to have to move on, Lebu. So thank you so much for the weather reports. Thank you for the updates. And I'm sure that tomorrow we will be coming with our jackets at the ground, but we will only be giving it to that one team that doesn't come with the zhuzh on the day. I'm hoping that Warriors will come with a banger. I'm hoping Spartans will fight back. I'm hoping Fantastic Four will do the things. And I'm hoping that the CBC will come back with the same energy again. I am really, 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 really hoping so. But Lebu, thank you so much. And I know that next week, same time, same place, you're going to come back with the zhuzh to spice things up here in the Vibe O'Clock. Thank you so much, Lebu.
Thank you, Uncle Vinny.
Alright, people. Let's get down to business. As I struggle here with the Cape Town video. We are still in this theme of the graveyard mentality. And the idea is to push everyone to pursue the next level. To push everyone to grow, to come out of the mindset of mediocrity, to come out of the mindset of sameness, and to pursue a life of greatness, to become a reference one day. A reason of motivation to someone else who maybe is struggling with their problems and challenges and they don't see a way out. They don't see hope. And that's why we came up with this concept, because we as the YPG fam, we need to grow and step up to the next level. We need to be the ones to push to great things. And I want to talk about something which came to my mind. Today, we were with the gents at the grounds for the soccer, which is happening every week. And they're pushing. And as I was observing the other games which were going on in the fields there by the Nike Center, Soccer is a game where it is 11 aside. And within that game, the first thing you want to do is pick your 11 best players. 11 players who are going to represent the team, 11 players who are going to fight, 11 players who are going to try their best to win the game on behalf of the team. That is the concept of, the first team, first choice. We have that in sports. We have those who sit in the bench and those who play the game. And it got me thinking, how many of us today fight to be a first choice in anything? How many of us fight to be the first ones to be pointed out, to be selected, to represent anything that comes our way, any task, any challenge, any activity? Stop and think about this. When we were at school, we had the same concept where we would play games and we would always pick the teams. And there was always that guy or girl who was the first one, literally the first one to be chosen for that game. I want this one in my team. I want that one in my team. They would fight for that person to be in their team because they had the objective of winning, of being at the top, of being number one. So they would always choose that person who was the game changer, the difference maker in everything that they do. In group work, the same thing happens. When you have to do group work, you always choose the stronger candidates, the ones who are serious, dedicated, disciplined, the ones who get the job done. It's the first choice, first team choice, always. Ask yourself now, would I be the first choice in anything? In a sport, in an activity, in a job, in a task, group work, whatever it is. Would I be the first choice? Would I be the one whom people would run to work with? And that's something we need to start thinking about. How many people actually stop and say, I want to work with this guy or that guy? I want that guy to be part of my team because that guy always gets the job done. The best get chosen. And we need to start having this mindset of being the best in everything that we do. It's time to come out of that mindset of mediocrity, of always being last, of always being, okay, let's take him because there's no one else situation. People need to look at us and respect us because we give our best. In the business world, we don't hire, or no one hires just anyone. They hire people who are going to bring in results. And for you to bring in results, you will have to come out of this mindset, of this mentality of mediocrity. Because no one wants to work with the mediocre person. No one wants to work with the person who lacks standards, high standards for that matter. Everybody wants the best for their team. That's why we fight. We have this debate, this argument. No, he's with me, she's with me. Because you produce. Now the question is, are you the kind of person who produces in life? Are you giving your best in everything? From the little things, from the small things. As it is a biblical lesson, when you're faithful with the small things, then you are able to handle bigger things. Is that the kind of person you are? Or are you the kind of person who just takes things as they come? In life, we need to pursue to be the first choice in everything. People need to look at us and say, I want to work with that guy or that girl. You need to raise the standard so high that people will aspire to be with you. Just by your presence, you make a difference. In sports, we have that. We really do have that, where there's that person who, as soon as he's on the field, like if you had your Messi or your Ronaldo on the field, people already start shaking. Like, oh no, it's this guy again. Oh, we're in trouble. That's the standard we need to be at. Always. Always. And I agree here with Ntombi Zodwa. People need to look at us with respect because we are the best, period. People need to start respecting our names. How many times we Google other people? We Google about their lives, the English just left, the statistics, We Google about, their upbringing, their struggles, and how they made it. And now they become a reference. We Google them. But why isn't no one Googling you? Because maybe you're holding yourself. Maybe you are the one who is holding your own victory. You are self-sabotaging because of the fears, the failures, the disappointments that come your way. We spoke about this last week. Your failures is not a failure, it's a lesson. A lesson that's going to sharpen you, that's going to push you, that's going to improve you, that's going to take you from ground zero to the next level. When you take the lesson, you see where you went wrong. You have a change of attitude, a change of perspective. You see where you went wrong and you say, I'm not going to repeat the same mistake next time. You grow. Your mind grows. The quality of your work, the execution of your work grows. And that's where you start to change. That's where you start to be a reference. You start to be hope to someone. You are the standard of success, or the epitome of success for that matter. And that's how we need to think. As Kamohelo says here, it's all about what we tell ourselves. When we constantly tell ourselves we're not good enough, we start to believe it. But when we change the narrative and start telling ourselves we are capable, strong, and deserving of love and success, that's when the transformation happens. And that's what we need to start doing, that self-talk. I'm very serious about this self-talk. I used to have this habit and I stopped, but I'm going to go back to it. A confidence booster for me was every morning I would wake up. I would look in the mirror. I'm going to go back to doing this, guys. I can't believe I stopped. I would look in the mirror every day and I'd say, you're the best, you're the best, you're the best. You are the best. Every single day I would repeat it to myself. You're the best, you're the best, you're the best, until it became a reality. I stopped doing it, but it's something I'm going to go back to doing. And maybe that's something that you need to do. Look in the mirror every day, tell yourself. It's that self-talk. You're going to make it. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to make it. You're going to succeed. You're going to overcome. It's going to be better than yesterday. Because what we speak, it comes into existence. That's a fact. The words that come out of our mouths, they come into existence. So if we keep using words of failures, of disappointment, that's what's going to be your life. You are building your life through your words. But now if you use words of motivation, of upliftment, you push yourself, that's when you succeed. That's when you make it. So what are the words that are coming out of your mouth? What are the words that are said to yourself, by yourself, every single day? What are those words? Change it. If it's negative, it's time to change. It's time to be positive. It's time to start believing, even if you have to believe in yourself. Sometimes you're going to have to tell yourself, I'm going to be strong. There was a week, it was last week. It was a bit rough, but I said to myself, I'm strong, I'm going to make it, I'm strong, I'm going to make it, I'm strong, I'm going to make it. And I found strength to make it through that difficult week. But we need to do that. We need to be the ones to change the narratives in our lives through the words that come out of our mouths. I like what Kamohelo says here. Our words, that self-talk, it matters. We need to change our mentality. We need to change the way we think. As Saki says here, we are capable of everything, but we lack the winning mentality. So change your mind. You need to be part of that first choice, the first 11, the first one who people are going to run to every single time. Whenever something is needed, your name needs to be remembered. Your name needs to be the first one that comes out of the mouths of people. Your name. Not your friends or that other guy. It has to be you. You can make it. You can do great things. You can, trust me, you were born for great things. And the fact that you are hearing me right now say this to you, it's because it's meant for you. There are people who are not connected right now who should be listening, but they're not here. Maybe they'll listen later on, and when they hear, the same thing will apply to them, because success is for them as it is for you. You need to be the change that you want to see in your life. You need to change your perspective. You need to change the way you view life. Stop focusing on the flaws and the downfalls and the problems. Problems will always be there. But it's how you see your problems. When you see them as an opportunity, you grow. And that's what needs to happen every single day. Kamohelo continues by saying here, it starts with small changes, like waking up early, creating a routine, taking the first step towards our goals. But it's the daily sacrifices, the hard work, the dedication that ultimately leads to success. It's a mindset shift from wanting instant gratification to embracing the process and be willing to put in the effort required to achieve our dreams. And you're right, everything in life requires some level of sacrifice, whether time, energy, or comfort. Think about this, guys. What we're saying is very serious because we want to see you guys making it. We want to see you guys really going far in life. That's the aim of the YPG. We're lacking young people today who are references of good. Young people who we look to and we aspire. You know, we say, I want to be like, oh, sorry guys. Sorry here, camera's a bit shaky. But, you know, I want to be like that person. I want to be like her. I want to be like him. I want to do as she did. So we lack that. It's very sad. It's really, 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 really sad that we are lacking this today. But it starts with you when you take the initiative. Another thing to come out of the graveyard mentality is to take initiative with what you have. Use what you have to your advantage. You're going to go far. As we learnt in the Something Extra, I hope that you guys managed to watch the Something Extra this past Wednesday. The analogy of the spoon of liberty is too powerful. How they use the spoon. A spoon, guys. Something insignificant. Just wrap your head around this. It's something so, in that scenario, it is so useless, so despised. But it made all the difference. It led them to their liberty. It led them to their escape. It led them to their freedom. And sometimes you need to take the initiative to use what you have to your advantage. You don't have the resources that maybe other people have. You don't have the equipment or the funding or this or that and the other. We come with all these excuses to justify the lack of action. But at the end of the day, there is something small that's there in your surrounding which you could use to your advantage. And you're not using it. You're not using that spoon to dig your way out of the problem, of the suffering, of the shame, the humiliation, to freedom, a better life. And this is something that we need to start working on every single day. To use that spoon of liberty to our advantage. They found freedom in that. As much as they're criminals, they found freedom. What about you who have no criminal record? Why don't you use the spoon to your advantage? No, not literally, but figuratively. Or maybe even literally. Who knows, that spoon could do something great or powerful in your life. But you need to take the initiative to start. Start where you are, as they say. Use what you have, and you will get to where you need to be. Stop looking at what you don't have. We all lack something. We all lack a resource or a support structure. Well, support structure, you have the YPG for that. But you might be lacking in something else. It doesn't matter. Start. All you have to do is start. And you're going to make it. You're going to succeed. As legit fella says here, your biggest competition is you. You are your biggest enemy because you are the one who is holding you back. It's not the government, it's not this person, it's not that person, it's you. We like to throw labels at people, oh, because of this and that. No. It's because we're not using that spoon to our advantage. We need to become youth of reference. We need to dig ourselves out of the grave. If you're stuck to the past, you're deep within that grave of the past failures, past disappointments. past experiences. Come on, dig yourself out of the grave. Bury the past. Instead of burying yourself in the past, bury the past and move on. It happened. You can't change it. We know. But you can learn from it. You can grow from it. You can build from it. And you can take yourself out of the graveyard into a life of joy, satisfaction, happiness, and peace. Think about this. It's easy to blame other people. But at the end of the day, you need to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself if you want to succeed. As Miriam says here, believe in yourself. Have confidence. If you put yourself down, no one else can lift you up. The way you think of yourself. Don't compare yourself to anyone. So stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop. Just believe in yourself. As Amahle says as well, the same thing. Believe in yourself. That little thought you have, that vision, yes, that thing. Believe in it and nurture it. Nurture it to your advantage. And you're going to make it, guys. Everyone here has the potential to be great. Everybody here has the potential to do something mind-blowing. Everyone here has the potential to change their life, their family, to inspire a school, a community, their surroundings. Everybody has here. Why not you? Everybody great one day was average. One day was ordinary. Until they decided to be great. Why can't you take that decision as well? Take your minds out of this graveyard. Take your mind out of this thought of defeat, the lack of success. It's all in the past, guys. It's time to move on. Maybe you were hurt by someone disappointed you, someone who you admired disappointed you. Move on. You're going to face a lot more disappointments, but they're going to make you stronger. They're going to make you better. They're going to make you wiser. You're going to face a lot of setbacks, but those setbacks are going to teach you to be resourceful in such a way that there'll be no excuse anymore for your downfall or your failure. Let's turn the negatives into positives, like we spoke weeks back. The lemons into lemonades. Let's do it, guys. Let's take the spoon. Let's start being accountable for our lives, as Itu well says here. Let me put it here. Using the spoon of liberty means we also need to be accountable individuals. Yes, it's time to take accountability for our lives. It's time, guys. It's time for us to say, you know what, I am the owner of my life. As we had that meeting once with Bishop, and he well taught us. It was a long time ago, years back. And he reminded us that we are the captains of our lives. We decide where our life is heading, where it's going. So what are you guys doing? What are we all doing? I know I'm saying you guys, myself included. Because I too cannot be one more coordinator within the YPG. Neither, and I believe PJ is in agreement with me. If he was here, he would definitely be in agreement with me. He also wouldn't accept to be one more coordinator within the YPG. We need to be game changers. We need to be people who are going to make history. We need to be people who are going to set the standard so high that, for the next generation, they really have to push. But that needs to be the standard within the YPG. We have here, wow, this is a story here from Kutlwano. Kutlwano says, I agree with what you're saying, Uncle V, because changing your mindset really works. So during the first semester this year, I had a mindset of mediocrity. I was relaxed, never sacrificed for my studies, and my first semester results were so average. I used to ask myself why, until I understood that I need to change my mindset to achieve the goals I have for my studies. So this semester, I have decided that every day I will go to the library and study. Even when I don't have classes, I wake up, I sacrifice, and go to study alone. It's not easy at all, but I motivate myself every day because I have to see myself acquiring this qualification. On Wednesday this week, I wrote a test, and it was one of my hardest modules. But guess what? Because of my hard work, I actually got a distinction. Well done to you. Well done, well done, well done. Kutlana. Well done. A round of applause to you. And my classmates, the majority, didn't do so well. Indeed, a change of mindset is needed every day to achieve our goals. 100%. 100%. Change of mindset is what changes our lives. Here Karabo says, as PJ said, the graveyard is the most richest place because a lot of people died there without achieving their dreams. And this is because they didn't have God with them. But we are blessed enough to have God with us. Therefore, we are unstoppable. That's so powerful. It's true. They did it alone. Imagine when you do it, you have yourself and you have God by your side. There is nothing and no one in this world that is going to stop you. I remember in varsity, I was a bit crazy as well, but I wanted to achieve great things in life. And in my first year, I would attend the classes with the second years. I would do first year and second year in the same year. In my second year, I did second year work, and I would still attend the third year classes. So I would do my second year assignments and I would still do third year assignments on top of that. And I still had a job. I would also have a job. I was a zombie, The Walking Dead. In my third year, I did double the work. And that's where I got to be the best. And that's the mentality we need to have. We need to sacrifice. Like Kutlana said, she sacrificed. She got her distinction. If there is no pain, there is no gain, guys. So I want to, and I want to, and I want to, and I want to emphasize this to all of you. Come out of this graveyard mentality. The only person who's holding you back is you. And you need to change this. Change the way you see yourself. Forgive yourself for the previous mistakes. And do as we say in the YPG, take off. Take off, really. Take off. Go far. Break the limits of the atmosphere. And go far in life. And you're going to succeed in everything that you do. We want you guys to be a reference. We want you guys to reach the point where we Google your name. Where you are the living proof that it is possible to succeed. But you have to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Put the past behind you and fight for your dream. You have everything you need to succeed in life. All you have to do is start. Believe in yourself. Change the way you talk to yourself. Become this person, the first choice, first team, the one who is always considered. If you have to talk to yourself in the mirror and say, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, you have to remind yourself every day, do it. Even if people look at you and they think you're crazy, go ahead and do it. Because it's going to change your mindset, it's going to give you the motivation, and it's going to change your life. I think I have spoken enough for today, and we're going to keep building on this topic here of the graveyard mentality. We're sharing gems, we're sharing here tips for you to succeed in life. You need to see yourselves one day being a reference to someone else who doesn't believe, to someone else who has lost hope. They need to look at you and say, you know what? If so-and-so can, so can I. If Sonto can, if Chanel can, if Melissa can, Kalipile can, Cindy can, Legit Fella can, if Pinky P can, if Saki can, if Kamuhelo, Amahle, Tebucho, Karabo, Chris. If I list all your names here, I'll never end. But if they can, so can I. See yourself as a winner. And you are going to be a winner everywhere you go. Yeah. Guys, I think I've said it all for today. I am tired now. But at the end of the day, we said what was needed to be said, and I've well passed the time here. But it was all worth it. And I'm sure that these gems are going to help you guys to succeed in everything that you do. Tomorrow, we are going to be back. At least the Joburg fam, we're going to be back at the grounds again for us to continue where we left off with the mega hangout. It's very interesting because the teams are really fighting it out. The teams are really pushing. I'm hoping that tomorrow the Juge will be on another level. It'll take off to a different kind of level. So you're welcome to join us at the grounds, 24456 it's a tongue twister, this one. 24456 Iming Drive, Zone 6, Deep Kloof, Soweto, corner Kokwani Street, where at 1 o'clock we are going to be having the mega hangout. And of course, 10 o'clock in the morning, we are going to be having a blessed Sunday with the presence of Bishop Macedo, Bishop Marcelo, and all the other pastors as well to help us to grow closer to God. So make sure you join us 10 o'clock first, and then you make your way. As soon as it's over, you grab something to chow real quick, and then you make your way to the parking lot where we are going to be having the mega hangout. And I'm sure that is going to be something awesome. But if you're not in Johannesburg, you can join us in the Western Cape at Cape Town 9 Batencant Street, or at KZN. It is 456 Anton Lembedi Street, if I'm not mistaken. And the other addresses that shortly will pop up, and we will gladly put them on because I'm not good. I think Witbank is 9 Aris Street, something like that. I'm not very good with the addresses, but you're more than welcome to join us. Some branches it is at 12, others it is at 1. But at the grounds, it is going to be at 1. And I know that it is going to be something super, but super awesome. Melissa, I agree with you. I also wish the Viber clock could be very long, but at the end of the day, we gotta finish, guys. We gotta finish. I know that you guys wish it would stay longer, but we gotta finish. I tried buying time here for the Cape Town fam, but the video is just not doing the things. It is literally not going through. Every time I try to download it, there is an error, something goes wrong. It wasn't meant to be, guys. I have tried, I have exhausted all my strength here. But before we finish, I will leave you once more with Forever One, with the Takalani, with the Takalani moments there. And then we're going to wrap it up. Yes, Karabo, we're going to end off definitely with that CBC song. I think it's worth it, guys. It was too much. You had to be here yourself to experience. Wow, I'm just going back in time. You had to be here yourself to experience the Juge at the grounds. So from me, that is it. And I'm sure that tomorrow is going to be amazing. Yes, Itu, I agree with you. The video of Cape Town needs a jacket. Maybe it wasn't too hot. Maybe it was just too cold that it couldn't be played. But I know it was hot. Cape Town never disappoints. They never disappoint, guys. So from us, that is it. And I'm sure that God is going to bless you guys greatly. Till next week, it's time to take off. Danko. That's too much. That was funny.
Hey, vibrant community. Welcome to Bible Club.
The show that's your portal to good vibes, laughter, and invaluable life lessons. How's everyone doing, Vibe Tribe? We've curated an extraordinary experience for you today. From wisdom-packed moments to captivating interviews, grab your favorite snacks, get comfortable, and let's embark on a journey of positive vibes together. We're unraveling essential life lessons, sharing stories that resonate, and who knows, there might be a surprise or two that'll leave you inspired. You know what time it is? It's time to take off.